The 5 types of Instagram videos explained. What goes where, why do we use each type, and where do they live? In this video, I'll explain the 5 types of Instagram videos and then break them down to explain how they fit into your content plan, how you can use them strategically to get people to know, like, trust and buy from you, and why Instagram video type number 5 can get you a whole load of new viewers. So firstly, we have a short feed video, and that's under 1 minute long. Secondly, we have IGTV videos that are over a minute and up to an hour long. Thirdly, we have Instagram stories, which are 15-second segments. You can post a longer video than this to your stories, but they are designed really to be short form snippets in 15 seconds or less. The fourth videos are Instagram Reels. These are the newest and hottest type of content and can be up to 15-second, 30-second or even 60 seconds long, depending on your content. And the fifth type of video for Instagram is live video. Again, this can be up to an hour long, where you go live to your audience on the Instagram platform and then have the option to save it to your Instagram account when you've finished. So we've got feed, IGTV, stories, reels and lives. They're the 5 types of video for Instagram. So let's take a look where they live and how you can access them. Here's the bar on your Instagram account that gives you the option to swap between the different types of content. We're interested in these first 3. The first one is where you can see all your feed with all of your posts, both images and all the 5 types of video that we've mentioned. Everything lives on your feed unless you specify you don't want it there. Next is your reel tabs. Only your reels live here, whether they're 15, 30 or 60 seconds long, that doesn't matter. They live on your feed if you want them to, but this tab is reels only. The next tab is where 3 other types of video content that you create is housed, and that's your short feed videos, your IGTV and your Instagram lives. IGTV used to show here separately as a standalone section, and that may currently still be the case on your account. But as with anything, they're always testing and changing it up, and they'll continue to do so because, as they've recently announced that the Instagram platform will be leaning heavily towards video content, then I'm sure there'll be lots of changes upcoming. Then we finally have the Instagram stories, and they're shown here. They're posted here and live here for 24 hours only, and then they disappear unless you save them to your highlights. Your highlights live along here, where they'll stay permanently if you choose, and I'll show you how to do that shortly. If you want to get started with video, download my free guide, 10 tips to filming like a pro with your smartphone, which gives you tips on confidence, lighting, audio and more. The link's below. So how and when do we use these Instagram videos? Firstly, your feed videos that are under a minute long, you upload them here as a post, and it shows and lives on your feed, which you get to here and here. It can be a video done in portrait or landscape mode and will show accordingly on the feed. Then we have your IGTV videos that are over a minute long and less than an hour. If your IGT videos are over 15 minutes, then you need to upload them from your desktop and not your phone, as you can only upload a video less than 15 minutes on your phone. To do that, you click here and upload. From your phone, you click here and it will only show you and allow you to post your videos that are over a minute long. A 15-second preview of this video is shown in your feed, and it then allows the viewer to click through and watch it. Thirdly are your stories. You post by clicking here, and in the bottom left corner you then have access to the media in your phone. You can add images or video to your stories, and each story is 15 seconds long, then it moves on to the next one. You can post a video over 15 seconds long to stories, and it will automatically segment it into the 15-second story chunks. Stories is designed for short form really, and longer educational content is best suited for IGTV. Stories disappear after 24 hours unless you add them to your highlights here. You do that by clicking your story, then click highlight and add to the desired highlights, 1 or more if relevant. And these highlights are designed to tell a story when somebody wants to know more about you when they visit your profile, and this section can then help the viewer to quickly get to know you better with the relevant snapshots. Stories are a great way to get started with video because they're a low commitment option, being only 15 seconds long, and they're not permanent if you don't want them to be. Lastly are your live videos. You have the option to go live from Instagram platform on your own or with up to 3 other people. Some Instagram accounts allow you to go live from here, but mine doesn't, so I have to click stories, then at the bottom I hit live. You have the option to add others to join by tapping live at the bottom and then searching for their username, then tap send request. Tell me below if you use the Instagram platform for video, and if so, what do you use the most? So the 5 types of Instagram videos: feed, IGTV, reels, stories and lives. How do we now use these in our marketing plan? Feed videos, use these as teasers, valuable nuggets or a short piece that speaks to your ideal person and is educational, inspirational, motivational, thought-provoking, entertaining, preferably a combination. Reels videos, these are designed to give quick win value and entertainment to the viewer. These are done in a quick summary form, i.e. 3 tips to help you get confident on camera, for instance. And this will be a lean, helpful video giving skeleton information as it's short, and you can then go deeper in your caption for your Reels video, explaining more about the 3 tips to confidence on camera or whatever your Reels about. Then we come to the IGTV videos. You could take the same topic of the 3 tips for confidence on camera from your reel and go deeper what you did in the reel into the IGTV video. Explain about the 3 tips, give a meatier explanation, and then you can do a full-blown video like this on YouTube that gives the what, why and the how about the same subject. If you look at my Instagram account, you'll see that I have an IGTV that does just this and leads the viewer to watch the full video on YouTube. That then is another touch point, and they're getting to see your content on all platforms. If you haven't got over 10k subscribers on Instagram, you don't have the option to swipe up or a direct link to another URL, but you can use Linktree for your Instagram bio, and this allows you to post your latest YouTube video link in there, and the viewer can watch your latest video direct from your bio without having to leave the Instagram platform. It's free, it's a great option, and I'll leave the link below so that you can check it out. Stories next. They can talk briefly about other angles that you've used in the reel. So if your reel was 3 tips to confidence on camera, then you maybe mention equipment or lighting or Instagram story filters, anything that will help. You can share recommendations or inspirational tips, ask questions, do polls, and it's a great way to connect. You can also share your reel to stories, and that will be a good follow on from the tips that you've just given. It's getting more eyeballs on your reels, you're giving more quality and value to your viewer, you're being seen through all your content, and you can see how it all fits in. No matter how many followers you have, you can use the swipe up link feature from your stories to an IGTV video, and this allows the viewer to go from your stories direct to watch your IGTV video and allows them to continue on the journey with you. Live videos next. These are a great way to promote your offers and collaborate with others in a similar niche, and this really helps to grow your audience because you get new audiences looking at you and your stuff, you're borrowing their audience, and you can bring on other people, clients, students for social proof, other experts. Their audiences are then notified that they're going live, your audience that you're going live, and it opens your videos up to a lot more potential views. You could even cover an event or give a demonstration on a live, and you can currently add 3 other guests to be with you. So these 5 video options within Instagram are a fantastic way to synchronize your content and to use as a carousel to send viewers to all your other content. A strategic and smart way to capture each viewer's preferred viewing experience, because not all people watch stories, for instance, and it basically allows you to have your own mini broadcasting channel. It's a super creative and effective way to get people to know, like and trust you, and then ultimately buy from you. So that's the 5 types of video for Instagram. Get started with yours today. Don't forget to download that free guide, 10 tips to filming like a pro with your smartphone. All the links below that are mentioned, and you might want to watch these videos next to help you along your journey. I'll see you in the next one.